fence.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
Yeah,
makes sense. So the people that are fafoing with the animals, it's on them.
exactly. Like the tourist that'll pick up a blue ringed octopus and hold it in their hand.
See, I don't know much about every single kind of animal, but I know enough not to touch something that I don't know about. Like I know I did touch starfish when I was a kid because they're really cool, but only till like later on in life that I realized that it's actually hurting them because of the oils from our skin is like I think it's like their skin isn't made to like be touched by our oily fingers or whatever. Because like why would you know? It's not like the starfish is like, "Ow, you're hurting me. Can you please put me down?" They can't. So,
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, but I think that people should know not to touch something, like don't touch an animal. I don't know. Like I feel like that should be common sense. Is if you see an animal, don't touch it. But people, I see
Yeah,
a
I
lot
mean,
of videos of people that will like try to help like dolphins or sharks and stuff, and they end up making the situation worse.
yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and especially with the blue ringed octopus,
Oh, that's
where
dangerous.
the, the
Deadly.
only way you, yeah, the only it, we've spoken about it.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
If you want to talk about it.
where yeah, well, okay, so for those of you that don't know, and actually, I got to get this correct. Um, okay, so we have a small octopus here,
Mm-hmm.
and it'll literally fit the size of a normal sized hand. And what people don't know is when you pick it up and put it in your hand, and it starts. The reason why it's called a blue ringed octopus is because when it gets agitated or aggravated, it changes color to blue rings on its skin. And what you don't know is if it bites you, you won't know until you start to have problems breathing.
Because it has like a numbing effect when it bites you.
Yeah, exactly. And this lives in rock pools, which is really easy for people to go and pick up. And the neurotoxin that it has, it's called tetrodotoxin.
Never heard of it, but toxin is enough for me to know not to touch it.
Yeah,
All right. Yeah. Yeah, and you say that a lot of kids don't know any better too. Kids and tourists mostly are the ones that suffer the most because they don't
yeah,
know any better. Yeah. I wonder if there's a
yeah.
way, well, I mean, I'm sure that the coast is massive, but it's too bad that there's not a way to put signs to be like warning people do not touch, may cause death, like literally, like deadly, do not touch. But I feel like that'd be expensive to resource or sub out to get done. Plus, with the
With
ocean,
the
like,
amount,
where would you put it? Like,
yeah.
yeah.
I mean, there's probably not too many. Well, there's probably a lot of places that would have a rock
Warnings.
pools
Oh,
for that as well. But I mean, do you think you have to write it on almost every language
oh, that's
as well
true. I
as?
didn't even think. Yeah, but like, what if they use an image with the octopus and then have like a skull with a hand with a cross out, like "Do not touch." So that way it's generic and hopefully people understand with the big red cross of a hand going to touch it and the skull meaning death. I feel like is like,
I mean, that could work as well.
yeah,
Yeah,
because I can't imagine how many people have suffered the fate of touching them. Because I'm gonna be honest, I know I say don't touch things I'm not supposed to, but my curiosity would probably overpower and might want to touch it. Like I'm not gonna lie, I if it's like something colorful, I'm like, okay, that looks poisonous, but this octopus doesn't look colorful until it's too late. So
yeah,
would I touch it? Maybe. But if someone who definitely would touch it doesn't know touches it, then that's it. Like that's crazy. And it's too late.
yeah.
And you said there's no cure, not cure, an antidote. There's no antidote for it either.
Yeah. There's no for tetrodioxin. No, there's no antidote. No, nothing.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You can get really, really messed up if you don't die.
So even if you survive, it really screws you up.
It would really, yeah,
Oof. Yeah, that's scary.
yeah.
Wow.
And just so everybody else knows the size, as opposed to me saying it'll fit in your hand.
Mm.
Um, For America, it's 5 to 8 inches.
So yeah, so you basically can pick it up. It's not like it's like a 20-foot long thing. Like it's
No.
yeah, yeah. Can't say I've ever seen an octopus in the wild, but I don't know if octopus are in where I live because in the New England area it's really cold, so certain animals can't live because it gets too cold. But I actually don't know. I mean, the ocean's so big. I would imagine that it's cold mostly, but warm in certain areas. You know what? I'm curious about that. What are the temperatures and what's the majority? Is like most of the ocean frigid and then only some parts warmer? I know closer to the equator is warmer, so maybe around the equator is the warmer parts, but I would say the majority of the ocean's probably more cold than anything. Oh, I'm like falling behind on chat. Apologies. All right, I'm gonna. Oh, I was gonna snooze my ads and talk to chat because not everyone's subscribed. Crap.
Uh,
Because this is what the problem is. I answer chat and I don't realize that ad is playing, and then I answer
uh,
them, and then they come back from ads and they are like, "Did you answer?" And I'm like, "Oh, I didn't realize I was in an ad." It says that one of my ads playing, but then it doesn't keep up the countdown of the ad, so I don't know when the ad's gonna end.
okay, yep.
Yeah. Where would it say that the ads are? See, there has to be a way. Do you think there's like a widget within OBS that tells when the ad's playing until it ends?
I mean, I get the notification about an ad, but I don't know whether that's just a mod thing.
Maybe. I mean, because it said that the ad was playing, but then the message just appeared. Oh, there it is. Ad break ends in a minute and a half. Never mind. I think I wasn't in the ad yet, and it was saying it was about to start. I'm such a derp. Don't mind me. All right, hold on. Okay, so where is... I want to get to the part where... Okay, so do you know the animal that Guy was talking about? The male Antichinus?
Oh, no, I'll actually Google that one. Once
Okay.
again, I've not heard of that.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I don't know every animal that's in my country either, so I don't expect you to know every single animal. Like, just like, what was the one they were talking about, the rhinoceros horse thing? I didn't know what that was. Or if it even is native to here or not, honestly. I don't know where it is. Alright, so...
Okay,
Let's see how
little small marsupial.
Like a lemur type of a thing?
Smaller. Think of like a mouse.
Oh, okay. Is it cute?
It looks it. It looks like a mouse.
Okay. Can mate continuously for many hours, sometimes up to... okay, so it probably reproduces just as quickly as a mouse, which is a hindrance. Can say from experience. Those little buggers. Okay. So David says it's hard to explain. Yes, it's from Australia. The wowie. Is the wowie dangerous? That's a good question, man goat. That's why everyone screams wow. That's where they got their name. Whose starfish did you touch? Oh, guy. Talk about the animals, silly.
Yeah, I saw that earlier and I had to stop laughing.
Now I just think of Stella. Oh my goodness. It's not easy curing my depression. Depression's never a good thing to experience, David. I hope it goes away for you. Shouldn't touch most wild animals because yes, our skin, oils, foods, and other things can be deadly. It's true. It's true. Even like touching a butterfly, just touching the wing removes the... Is it dust? Or whatever that material is. When you touch a moth or a butterfly's wing, gets removed, and then it affects how they fly. That is something I am curious about. What is that, not material, but like, whatever it comes off of a butterfly's wing, that's kind of like a fine dust particle type of a thing. I don't even know. See, now that's what I want to know. I want to know what that is. What is on butterfly wings? I thought my show. David, what about your show? Devlin says, make sure you include the great white shark on that list of don't touch. Yeah. Yeah. See, my goofy butt would be like, I want to pet the shark, and the shark would devour me. I think the great white sharks could get up to like, what, 40 feet long or something insane like that? Crazy.
Yeah, we can get 6-meter sharks.
Oh yeah, you guys were talking about those sharks too, like the crazy big sharks. Oh my goodness. Dark quota fact: mothers will drop the baby from its pouch intentionally to make noise, so predators go for the baby while the mother escapes. That's sad. I know it's like, what is it called? That's how nature is, but oh my god. So a quokka? 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 Quack?
Quokka.
What's a quokka?
Quokka.
What is that? Is that a bird?
No, it's a marsupial. They're just not work out where they're mainly based. I think they're mainly around South Australia, um, down that way. I don't think they go as far as Western Australia. Um,
I'm not laughing at it, but I'm just like
Hey.
picturing it like it's getting chased, right? And it takes its baby and it goes, yeet, take it, bye, and leave. And then, like, oh my god, could you imagine being like a mother and just like throwing your child to the wolves to escape? That's selfish. I know it's life preservation and stuff, but like, could you imagine throwing your child at the enemy and then escaping? That's horrible. Oh my gosh. Be like, thanks, Mom. Okay, bye. It was nice knowing ya. Oh my, horrible parenting. Oh. Rachel
but
wants a pet
yeah,
octopus.
the quokkas. Yeah.
Quokka.
Yeah. Um, so they actually habitat an island, just like there's Kangaroo Island,
Yes.
named because of a kangaroo population.
Yes.
And yeah, you can be walking down the street down to the beach, and there's a quokka standing on the side of the road watching you.
How big are they?
But they're
They're small?
they're small. They're small.
Okay.
Um, I'm just trying to. They're about the height of a wombat, if that makes sense. And wombats about shin can get to about shin height.
I think I remember I was talking about wombats too. I had to Google it. I'm like, they're so cute.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Hi, hi,
what they do.
Luis.
And so
Dingleberry.
I'm going to turn the stream volume down a little bit so I can not hear you twice.
Oh, you have an echo. My bad.
No, it's throwing me out. That's all.
Oh.
So yeah, with wombats, another one of our marsupials, um, they they shelter in the ground. They burrow into the ground and everything.
Mm.
And what they do is they don't have their head pointing forward. They have their booty pointing backwards
Wait, what?
because
Like they back out of their hole?
yes, because their butt, their booty,
Uh-huh.
um, is really thick skinned, like thick skin, and they've got a massive bone there as well. So it's actually to stop predators from coming in and eating them,
Okay, so it's like a shield. Kind of.
pretty much.
Interesting.
And they have been known to crush the predator's head with their
With their-
booty and top the roof.
That's my booty!
Yes.
I love that. I'm just picturing it like, behold my butthole. Don't mess with it or it will crush you. Like, oh my god. Wow. Interesting. I like that. That's an interesting fact. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Alright. Okay. Devlin. Okay, I don't want to fall behind on chat. I'm like 7 minutes behind. Sorry. Devlin says, well,
Oh,
Americans
catch up.
are kind of stupid in general. Can confirm. I will agree with you on that, Devlin. I mean, surveys have shown that approximately 3 to 6% of Americans believe they could beat a grizzly bear in an unarmed fight. Excuse me, what? Grizzly bears get up to 9 feet tall, can run up to 60 miles an hour, and have you seen how big they... Okay, I've seen a taxidermy grizzly bear. They are bigger than what you would picture. You see them on TV and you're like, okay, yeah, they're pretty big. No, they're friggin' huge. And they're like claws. I swear, I'm not even kidding, like 3 to 4 inches long. Okay, that is very big claws, and their teeth. Oh my god. Who is dumb enough to fight a freaking grizzly bear? Someone with a death wish, because, like, no way. There ain't no way. I don't care how big or strong or, like, jacked you are not gonna beat a grizzly bear. There ain't no way. You're insane. But, Devlin, I believe the statistics to be true because there are some people that are lacking brain cells. Let's put it that way. Mango says, and yes, New England has octopus